My name is Taebyn. I'm a pup, bark bark, and I would like to welcome you to another edition of Storytime with Taebyn. Here's my Kiwi, my Jacob, and I'm a pup. Today, I would like to read to you the politically correct version of Rumpelstiltskin. And again, this politically correct, I'm still not a political pup. Don't they understand? Anyway, we'll do that. And my pawsies are a little sore from all the reading. So I'm being projected. This technology thing is going to tell me what to say. Anyway, but it's from a book. So let us begin with the story of Rumpelstiltskin. Long ago, in a kingdom far away, there lived a miller who was very economically disadvantaged. This miller shared his humble dwelling with his only daughter, an independent young woman. There's that word again, the woman with it spells it W-O-M-Y-N, because again, just like before, there must not be any men that woo or something. Anyway, this woman was named Esmeralda. Esmeralda. Now, the miller was very ashamed of his poverty, rather than angry at the economic system that had marginalized him and was always searching for a way to get rich quick. If only I could get my daughter to marry a rich man. If I were a rich man. That was like a Fiddler on the Roof, I think. You know, that song, and there's dancing and there's thing. Oh yeah, we're reading a story. To marry a rich man, maybe not a fiddler, he mused, in a sexist and archaic way, she'll be fulfilled and I'll never have to work another day in my life. To this shabby end, he had an inspiration. Shabby. He would start a rumor that his daughter was able to spin common barnyard straw into pure gold. With this untruth, it's not a lie, it's an untruth, he would be able to attract the attention of many rich men and marry off Esmeralda to like a whole bunch of men. Is she like this, like an anti-harem thing? The rumor spread through the kingdom in a manner that just happened to be like wildfire and soon reached the prince. It just happened to be like wildfire. It wasn't wildfire. As greedy and gullible as most men of his station, the prince believed the rumor and invited Esmeralda to his castle for a May Day festival. But when she arrived, he had her thrown into a dungeon filled with straw and ordered her to spin it into gold. Oh my lord. That's not part of the book. Locked in the dungeon, fearing for her life, Esmeralda sat on the floor and wept. Never had the exploitativeness of the patriarchy been made so apparent to her. I know that means something, and I'm sure you understood it better than I did. As she cried, a diminutive man in a funny hat appeared in the dungeon. Okay, a diminutive man in a funny hat appeared in the dungeon. "Why are you crying, my dear?" he asked. Esmeralda was startled, but answered him. "The prince has ordered me to spin all this straw into gold." "But why are you crying?" he asked again. Because it can't be done." "What are you, specially abled or something?" Okay, that's what she said. The differently statured man laughed and said, "Dearie, you're thinking too much with the left side of your brain, you are. But you are in luck. I will show you how to perform the task. Yes, but first you must promise to give me what I want in return." With no alternative, Esmeralda gave her a cent. A cent? Did she climb something? Okay, anyway, she gave that. To turn the straw into gold, they took it to a nearby farmer's cooperative, co-op, where it was used to thatch an old roof. With a drier home, the farmers became healthier and more productive, and they brought forth a record harvest of wheat for local consumption. The children of the kingdom grew strong and tall, went to a cooperative school, there's that co-op again, and gradually turned the kingdom into a model democracy with no economic or sexual injustice and low infant mortality rates. Low infant mortality rates. For his part, the prince was captured by an angry mob and stabbed to death with pitchforks outside the palace. Well, there we go. As new investment money poured in from all over the world, the farmers remembered Esmeralda's generous gift of straw and rewarded her with a numerous chests of gold. When all this was done, the diminutive man in the funny hat laughed and said, "That is how you turn straw into gold." Then his expression became menacing. See, like this, I'm menacing. "Now that I have done my work, you must fulfill your part of the bargain. You must give me your firstborn child." Esmeralda shot back at him. I don't have to negotiate with anyone who would interfere with my reproductive rights. Good for you. You go, girl. The vertically challenged man was taken aback by the conviction in her voice. Taken aback, not affront, but aback. Deciding on a change in tactics, he said slyly, "Fair enough, dearie. I'll let you out of the bargain if you can guess what my name is." "All right," said Esmeralda. She paused a second, tapping her chin with her finger, and said, "Would your name be, I don't know, maybe, I just don't know, Rumpelstiltskin?" "Ah!" shrieked the man of non-standard height. But how did you know?" She replied, "You're still wearing your name badge from Little People's Empowerment Seminar." That'll do it. Rumpelstiltskin screamed in anger and stamped his little footy, at which point the earth cracked open and swallowed him up in a rush of smoke and sulfur. Yeah. With her gold, Esmeralda she moved to California to open a birth control clinic where she showed other women again with a WYM thing, how not to be enslaved by their reproductive systems and live to the end of her days as a fulfilled, dedicated single person. The end. Well, that was quite a story. There were lots of big words that I still do not know, but I'm a better pup for it. There were lots of twists and turns, and it is a very enthralling story. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I really like being here with you today, and I'll see you next time on Storytime with Taebyn. Bark, bark. They're not, Esmeralda, there were words there. Oh, let me go back for a second. What are you deciding on